welcome to Mom's Achieving Purpose YouTube channel. My name is Oluseye, and I woke up this morning with some sad news this morning. And when I heard that news, the thing that occurred to me was this: life is too short. Life is too short to keep grudges, to bear all those grudges. Life is too short. If there's anybody in your life who you haven't heard from in a while, not even because there's a grudge or anything, just check on them. Sometimes we are busy, concerned about how someone hasn't treated us right, how we feel that this person isn't checking on me, so I'm not going to check on her, or I'm not going to check on him. Sometimes those people are facing some battles that you know nothing about. Sometimes those people are going through challenges that we do not even know. So stop all the petty thing of, oh, I'm not checking our watchword. Agape love. Agape love is unconditional love. It's not conditional on whether somebody is nice to you or how they behave to you or not. The thing that matters is that you show love, even when it's not convenient. Sometimes people do things to hurt us. We just move on, because the Bible says that love does not keep a record of wrongs. How we feel, just check on someone who you haven't heard from in a while. Okay, I haven't heard from this person in a while. Let me just check on her and see how she's doing, or something like that. Life is too short. Life is too short to bear grudges. Stay tuned as I bring to you the thing that I have for you today on this channel. Welcome back. Okay, so today I want to discuss a very interesting thing with us. Something that I see that a lot of parents have trouble with. It's interesting, but at the same time, a lot of us shy away from discussing it with our children. And what is this thing? Okay, I want to talk to you about sexual purity. Sexual purity and how to help your child choose. Very important thing, you know, and it's beyond us as parents shying away from it and say, oh, maybe somebody else will teach them. They'll learn about it in church, or maybe their teacher will teach them about sex education in school. It's our responsibility, because we have the greatest influence over our children. And sometimes it's better for us to, a lot of times, it's better for us to be the ones to explain to them about certain things that they are facing or certain challenges that they're going through. It's better sometimes for us to be the ones to explain it to them, because as parents, we have more influence. We wield more influence over these children. What are some ways that you can help your child choose right when it comes to sexual purity? The first thing I like to say is this: live a life that is worthy of emulation. I mean, there's no gainsaying that. If your child believes that your life is the kind of life they would want to live when they're older, they trust you, they believe in you, they love the way your life is, they are more likely to listen to you when you tell them. In fact, your children are likely to listen to you more about everything in general. The second thing I'd like to share with you is, don't tell your children rules without telling them the reason why they need to do them. Don't fill their lives with rules and say, oh, you do this, you do that because of this and that, because I said so and because I'm mommy. No. You need to let them know the reason. Because when you're not there, they will still choose right when they understand the reason why you're telling them not to do those things. They've internalized your reason. They understand your reasoning. So even when you're not there. So it's better for you to explain the reason to your children. The reason they need to choose sexual purity is because the Bible says we should be holy unto God and abstain from every sexual immorality. It's God's standards. And if you're a godly parent raising godly children, then the Bible should be your standard. And because the Bible says so, should be enough for us. The third thing you need to do to help your child choose right when it comes to sexual purity is this: safeguard them from an early age. If you have younger children, in fact, you're in a very good place. Okay? Because now you can start to build up on that thing of safeguarding them. You know, be careful about what your children see, what they hear. I mean, people that come into my home know my rules are my rules. It's my home and it's my rules. If you're in my home, you know my children are not allowed to watch certain channels. Nobody's going to be watching those channels when I'm not home. It's not going to happen. In fact, those channels are already blocked, because even when I'm not home, whether my children are allowed to watch those things or not, I don't want any pollution in my home, in any case. So those things are not going to be watched in my home. I don't care who you are. My rules are my rules, and it's my home, and they are my children. Okay, I have the kind of life I want to live, and if you're going to be in my home, then please abide with my rules. Okay, so I safeguard my children from these things from an early age, Because a lot of children you hear, oh, the first time I heard about pornography was an uncle living in your home, or was somebody, one brother or sister or someone, you know, that is close to you, a friend. A lot of times, that's why you have to safeguard your children from this early age. Control what goes into their spirit. Their ears and their eyes are gates into their soul, into their hearts. So safeguard their heart by safeguarding them, on what they see, what they hear. All right. So the fourth thing that I'd like to share with you about how to help your child choose right when it comes to sexual purity is this: build a life of openness and trust with your children. Be open when the children ask you about your past. Don't feel like you're not qualified to speak to them about sexual purity because you don't have the moral qualification, because when in the past you lived this kind of life, or in the past you didn't also choose right. It doesn't matter. Let your children know that even though you made mistakes in the past, it's all in the past. And that's why you're even qualified to let them know that I made mistakes. And I'm telling you this today because I also don't want you to go down the path that I went. So it's not like everybody's perfect or anything. You're not a perfect parent. We all have made our best teacher. Sometimes you can learn from experience, but you can also learn better from the experience. When it comes to sexual purity, be open, be honest. If they ask you questions about your past and all of those things, you don't have to give them the gory details like, oh, I've had like 30 abortions. No. You can just let them know, I made my mistakes in the past, and now I've changed. I'm a better person now, and that's why I'm helping you not to make the same mistakes, okay? But let them know that you made your mistakes in the past, and now you are in a better place to explain to them why they don't have to make the same mistakes. Okay, so today that's what I have to share with you about helping your child choose right when it comes to sexual purity. I hope that you've learned a few things, and I'd like to hear back from you. If there's anything you have a good way of sharing with your children about sexual purity, something you've used that has worked for you in your home, I'd like to hear from you. You can share them in the comments below, or you can also send me an email if you'd rather be anonymous. Please send me an email at info@momsachievingpurpose.com. That's info@momsachievingpurpose.com, and I would love to hear from you about how you were able to treat this delicate topic in your own home. My name is Oluseye again, and I look forward to having you next time on this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that now. Straight away, don't forget, click subscribe right away. Till next time, bye for now, and have a great